Welcome back to Countdown to Indy. I'm Anthony Calhoun along with Derek Daly, and we are in Speedway, Indiana, and you can see there's always a great opportunity to take a picture right here.
And that option doesn't exist inside the Andretti race shop because around race time particularly, they want to keep their secrets to themselves.
Yeah, you're right about that. And you know, we got a very rare opportunity to go inside the shop to chat with the 2016 Indy 500 champion, Alexander Rossi, and his teammate, Zach Beach.
Being a part of Andretti Autosport is such a privilege, just within the name, right? The fact that Michael Andretti was so successful in his career, and his father, Mario, obviously kind of transcended European and North American racing. The operation that he has here is astounding, and it's no surprise why he's one of the best teams in the Rise IndyCar Series.
And for me, Andretti Autosport's always been home. I first came here back in 2010 when I was only 15 years old and started on the first step of the Mazda Road to Indy Series, and Michael and Mario have kind of become like father figures in a way, just because I did spend a lot of that kind of growth time here. And from day one, our goal was to hopefully drive IndyCar for Andretti Autosport, and to finally have that moment this year is something I really can't put into words. It's just really special for us to be part of such a great organization, because having good equipment is, you know, a big part of what we're doing, and you know, they're giving us something that we can win with every time out. You know, I think a lot of people, they see on TV, the driver's the focus point, but you know, really we get the funnest part of a lot of work that goes into these cars. Having a place like this, you get to come in and see how much effort goes into day in and day out to make your car what it is.
Everything from car builds to paint shop to our marketing department, vinyl, people who are in charge of sponsorship, the truckies, the people who maintain the transporters, the engineers, the mechanics. We don't actually have a wind tunnel here, but in terms of the wind tunnel testing and the data analysis is all here. The damper program, which is a very big development part of IndyCar, is all in-house here as well. Every element that you can imagine that goes into a race team is all under this roof.
This area is our paint booth. It's pretty hot. It's about 120 degrees inside. When we get the car, it's just bare carbon fiber. They sand it to make sure everything's smooth, because little things that are not flush with the car can actually slow you down up to 1 to 2 miles an hour at 230. So these guys are really the heroes of our Indy 500 cars. It's cool to see them in their bare bones, but I like to see it with a little bit of paint on them. The Indy 500 is everything. You know, for me, that was the first race I was exposed to. I was 4 years old. I got to watch my very first Indy 500 on TV, and from that moment on, I kind of set that as my lifelong goal of something that I wanted to do. And for us, I think you would ask any driver, if you could only win one race your entire career, the Indy 500 is the one that you want to do. And you know, it's not just for us, it's the same for the mechanics and the fans. Just that race has such a special feel to it that brings out every bit of emotion that you can ever feel as a human being. And to be lucky enough to be one of the 33 driving in it, trying to compete for a chance to win and get your face on the trophy like Alex did a couple of years ago, that's something we think about every single day. That's why we're here.
You want to win every race you compete in, but you don't spend 364 days from the last time you competed in a race already thinking about the chance to do it next year. The Indy 500 is that, and it's something that, you know, as soon as you finish the race, if you don't win, you're already thinking about ways that you're going to go try and win it next year, and that's unlike any other race on the planet.
Yet to come on Countdown to Indy, we'll find out what brought Al Unser Jr. out of retirement. Stay with us.